Hey guys, Dealy Kamel here, and today I am here to talk about Duelist Pass at last. I've been meaning to talk about it for a while, but it got thrown off, so here we are. Duelist Pass is the newest, you can call it a subscription service that Konami has added to Duel Links about a month ago going on now, and essentially this Duelist Pass serves as a purpose to bring you some added features to improve the quality of life in Duel World, along with giving you some nice gameplay incentives in order to make you want to buy it. So before I get into my thoughts breaking down the Duelist Pass, I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, so let's talk about it step by step. Before I talk about the actual features that are listed in the Duelist Pass, you can see that there are 3 tiers here. The free one, which you get a 7-day trial for the first time. The Duelist Pass 30 days and 90 days. 30 days being $4, 90 days you getting $1 off, it being $11. And for each of these passes that you buy, if you without looking at the features, you can see that the first one, Box of Atlantis, you will get 5 packs of the most latest box with the $3, $4 version, and you'll get 15 packs if you buy the $11 version. All right, and then you get skill chips as well, but who cares, the skill chips. Okay, so let's get into the features of the Duelist Pass. You get the dual background music feature. Now, what does that mean? This essentially means that you'll be able to customize dual background music by setting a track of your choice to each character. Okay, so you can make sure, like, if you don't like a character's theme, you can make it so that you hear a different one instead. Alright, you also get access to the music player mode. It's in the Duel Studio and lets you listen to any track you like. Now, I don't know, I haven't bought it. Does this let you, can you listen to it, listen to it in the studio and then go do other stuff? Or do you have to stay in the Duel Studio? Just let me know. And you will also be able to duel 4 and 5 standard duelists at a time with their corresponding reward multiplier. So let's do a quick recap one more time. When you are buying the Duelist Pass, you are getting those 3 features. You are getting the music player mode, the background music change the background music feature in the duels, and you are getting more standard duelist multipliers, which means instead of dueling just 1, 2, or 3 standard duelists at one time, you can now duel 4 and 5. Okay, so that is the Duelist Pass in a nutshell. My thoughts. The Duelist Pass is a disgusting disrespect of your time, and it's a disgusting disrespect of passionate Duel Links players. Now let me tell you why. Let's circle in on the fact that this is called a Duelist Pass. It's a new avenue for monetization in Duel Links. They've never done something like this before, and it's the first time they're doing it. And what they are giving you with it seem to be 3 quality of life features along with some incentives. I do not think that quality of life updates such as these should be locked behind the Duelist Pass. Duel Links has been in development for 4 years, and the addition of a dual background music, a background music changer and a music player mode seems kind of at this point. It seems like, why was this released now? Why was it appropriate for them to put behind the Duelist Pass? I think if there were more meaningful updates being made, they would have made a much better spot for the Duelist Pass. However, the Duelist Pass is here and they're selling it to you. Is there anything wrong with that? Do you get any bonuses from that? Not really, but I am more upset at the fact that this is more of a missed opportunity for them to put some real thought into how they monetize the game, how they give you rewards. And it seems like this, just like every other opportunity in which Konami tries to do something new or add something new to the game, they miss the mark. They don't know what we want in game. They don't have things developed to really push the game forward. So they have these kind of general features that have likely been laying in wait for a while, and they are now the driving force behind this Duelist Pass. You know, I figured it'd be better to break down each of my discrepancies with each feature one by one. So they've put them in a list for us, so let's go. Receive packs from the latest box. The main problem that I have for this is that your main reason for purchasing this should not have to do with packs whatsoever. The packs being included in the Duelist box is the Duelist Pass is just a deal sweetener so that you can really feel justified for buying this every month or every 3 months, right? You're not just getting these cosmetic features, now you're actually getting cards with it, so you feel like you're getting a really good deal on packs, because there's no other way you're gonna get 15 packs for $11 out of the box, plus you get skill chips. So it is added on there to seem like it is a really good idea. However, packs in the latest box, they're not, it is a restricted reward. You understand? They're not giving you gems. They're not giving you gems to use in any box. They are only giving you packs in the latest box. In that case, it is similar to the one card reward bundles. But hey man, if you want packs in the new box, you should be buying those, or you should be saving your money, which is the only way you're gonna get this. You should be saving your money for the gem whale sale, in which all packs are 50% off with money. So I think that them offering packs here is literally a non-factor, and it should not even pop into your brain the fact that you get these discounted packs when you're going to buy this. You have to understand the extra packs is not getting you any value. You are still spending money on packs just like you would when they would come out in a box. This is not a feature. Not a feature of the Duelist Pass. It's a deal sweetener. Next, music player mode lets you listen to any track you like. Now, my main problem with this is that it aggressively targets phone players of Duel Links. If you play Duel Links on a computer, a Mac, an emulator, even an Android, some Androids, you can listen to YouTube and play Duel Links at the same time. So it is never even an issue for you to ever want to that you can't listen to what you want. I feel like this is really where they are misunderstanding how that this is not a reward, right? You can load up YouTube, you can go over to Duel Links soundtracks, youtube.com/Duel Links soundtracks. He has every single soundtrack, every single song extended 30 minutes, 3 minutes. Why would you ever need this? Why would you pay Konami $4 to listen to any song you like in Duel Studio? Now you maybe say, oh, come on, not everyone has access to a high-speed internet connection. Not everyone can watch YouTube videos and play Duel Links at the same time. So thank you, Konami, for getting us in the game. No, this is not an acceptable feature. The reason I say this is taking advantage of people who are very passionate about Duel Links and really like Duel Links is because over the 3 years that I have played Duel Links, I've found that I am somewhat of an anomaly. I play with voice lines and music on. Most people do not even play with music on in their game. You know, most people play Duel Links throughout the day, don't have time, can't listen to the music all the time. I completely understand that. You know who does listen to the music every duel? People like me, the passionate duelists who do their anime voice lines and they have the voice lines on in game at the same time. So I feel like this reward specifically attacks one part of the community that is very passionate about Duel Links, and it doesn't even give them any real incentive or any real quality of life update to their Duel Links experience. They're just saying, hey, instead of going over to YouTube and watching the song or downloading it on your phone, you can listen to it in Duel Links instead. And I think that's total bullshit. You should not feel incentivized to pay for a music player when, you know, YouTube is a free music player. That's all I gotta say on the music player mode. Next, dual background music feature. Let you customize dual background music. Now, I think this is the best part of the Duelist Pass, but I still do not believe that this feature is worth $4 a month along with the other one. So this feature allows you to swap the songs with each duelist. And I think that while this is a nice quality of life update, if you are very interested in the Duel Links music, it is not worth $4. That is I don't really have much to say on this, except that this really nice feature being paired with these other ones that are kind of just lackluster quality of life updates is not enough. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't have too much negative to say about the dual background music feature. This should be in the game already, not locked behind Duelist Pass, so that is my only problem with it. This seems like something pretty basic that they could have rolled out over time, but here it is behind Duelist Pass. All right. Now I have a lot of issues with the standard Duelist multiplier feature. So the problem I have with the standard Duelist multiplier feature is that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, for 4 years, we have had 10 standard duelists. 10 standard duelists, that's never gone up. Depending on your stage level, of course, you could work it up to there, but 10 standard duelists. So I really struggle to see how this really helps you in the long run. It allows you to duel 4 to 5 standard duelists at one point. So what I'm thinking is right now, if you want to clear your standard duels by auto dueling, you have to auto duel 4 times. You do times 3, and then you do the last one. This allows you to clear out all your standard duelists with just 2 auto duels. That's it. The other bonus of this is that you get extra points because of the reward modifier, but it says here the maximum number of rewards that can be received per duel is 8, regardless of the reward multiplier used. So, who really needs the reward multiplier at times 5? New players who do not understand how to increase their duel assessment and are probably like, damn, dude, I need these reward multipliers so I can get crazy amounts of points on all the events and all the characters so I can farm these cards. That is bad, dude. I believe that this is another feature that should not have been here, and if it were going to be here, they should have increased the standard duelist limit by now, or they should have, you know, people would have been upset if they did this, but include increased standard duelists within the Duelist Pass. That would have made this make a lot more sense, because let's be honest, when they added the times 3 reward multiplier, the real bonus from that was being able to duel 3 standard duelists at one time. So if they increased us up to 12, 15, maybe we would have been able to make more viable use out of this, you know, every time we open up Duel Links. But now it's just like duel them twice instead of dueling them more times. The reward multiplier really doesn't even come into effect when you're dueling standard duelists. Like, what are you farming for? Like, I can't believe I said that 30 seconds ago. Now I'm thinking, on 10 standard duelists, what are you doing? You know, you're not farming for anything. Why need all these points? Very weird, very strange. That's why this feature as well, I do not like it. And the last freaking bonus they give you is duelist chips, dude. They give you chips, skilled chips, but only the first time that you buy the Duelist Pass. So that isn't even a feature every time. It's just the first time. Okay, so let's take it back. My main grievances with the Duelist Pass are that it is full of features that are very small. They don't seem like they are worth you paying money for, and they honestly seem like in-game updates that were delayed or not seen as profitable enough to be pushed to the game, but they found a way to make them profitable, put them in Duelist Pass. A lot of my anger from this situation comes from the fact that a new monetization option in Duel Links really opens up a lot of avenues for how they can improve the game, despite that we're actually paying money, right? When you see the word pass or something before the word pass, battle pass, action pass, seasonal pass, duelist pass, you are thinking in your head already, battle passes are the new monetization option of the 21st century, of the 2010s. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's making a bunch of money on it. Bam, Yu-Gi-Oh's adding it to Duel Links. Now is the chance for Duel Links to actually finally take advantage of this and add an interactive progression system in which you can frequently earn rewards by playing Duel Links every day. Wrong. Instead of taking this as an opportunity to really reward the people who pay money for Duel Links and play Duel Links every day, this is a cop-out for them to push some features which they had on the back burner for a while. And that is my main gripe about this. This should not have been 3 features repackaged with some packs and some skill chips. This should have been a full-fledged initiative that would have added another layer of depth to how rewards are given in Duel Links. To be honest, when you load up Duel Links and you see all these monetization options, you should not be forced to just accept that you will have to dig through a box and level up characters to get gems in order to dig through the box to get the deck you want. You should have the option to go into the store, see the Duelist Pass, and see, whoa, if I level up the Duelist Pass, I get increased gem, skill chip, gold, card ticket, dual orb rewards for frequently playing Duel Links and completing missions. I'm gonna get more rewards from that by playing the same way that I do now. Of course, I'm incentivized to buy the Duelist Pass, and I'm incentivized to play Duel Links more, but that is not what they did. Instead of doing that, instead of using their imagination and taking the time to actually develop what could have been the most profitable thing that they've added to Duel Links since Book of Moon, we get this. We get a simple, easy cop-out that is not really adding anything to the Duel Links experience. You want to listen to whatever music you want when you duel? Open up YouTube, man. Honestly, do not get fooled by this. Do not buy the Duelist Pass, because if people buy the Duelist Pass, then Konami will feel incentivized to do more stuff like this. Repackage quality of life features that were pushed back into little purchasable packages like this. These are not the things. Duel Links needs a lot of improvement, a lot of development and improvement on many levels. This is not where we need to see the small improvements. We do not need to see small quality of life improvements being locked away behind the Duelist Pass. When we are expected to pay money for something, we need what we're paying money for to deliver. And if I'm paying money for a subscription service every month, that thing better improve the way I play Duel Links. It better improve my Duel Links experience every day. It better do a whole lot more than offer me some music, a music of my choice in the background. So I do believe those are my main gripes with the Duelist Pass. For anyone else in the comments, compare the Duelist Pass to the Battle Pass of a game that you play and tell me what's different. You know, in the comments, tell me why you think they're so different. Don't know why you think they're so different, but what's missing? What's missing from the Duelist Pass that should be there? I can tell you, guaranteed, the easy way for them to have done the Duelist Pass was to do 100 tiers like every other game does. Put some rewards on that, put a couple gem rewards on there, just in case you don't want to give us too many gems, put like 4 gem rewards on there and call it a day. Do not do this. This is a disgusting disrespect of the most passionate players in Duel Links, and I really hope we don't see any of this in the future, and I really hope stuff like this does not make it into Master Duel, because that is what everyone is looking forward to. Really hope these bad business practices that they're doing in Duel Links do not make it over there. So that's it from me, guys. Let me know what you think about Duelist Pass. Hashtag don't buy Duelist Pass. I'll see you guys for the rest of the week. Check out PDS and Rise videos for the rest of the week. Peace out, guys. See you later.